Schoology tips and tricks. Trick number 14, fun with fonts. One of my, not really problems with Schoology, but one thing that I've kind of thought, about Schoology was often the lack of fonts and font choices because there aren't any. If I go to add a page, I have no fonts to choose from. I just start typing and this is what I get. So, very basic, very blah, and not super engaging. So, I wanted to find a way to make my Schoology pop just a little bit more. So, you'll notice this is not the standard font. This is just Times New Roman, guys, but they don't even have Times New Roman as a choice in Schoology. So this is going to be kind of an advanced trick that I completely understand if you watch this video, answer the question, and move on and never do it. But I am going to drop a link to a really cool tool that I'm about to show you to add a little bit extra to your Schoology page. So I'm going to open that page back up. And I have prepared in a Word document because this is just what works for me. I have a Word document ready with all of my information. So here's my lesson activities. I'm going to copy that and I am going to paste it as the title of my page. Okay, nothing fancy there. You can't change how that part looks. It's the body here that I'm going to make look a little bit different. Again, this is just Times New Roman, but I have this Times New Roman 16 font and it's italic, bold, and it's green. I have something highlighted here. I've got a couple different things going on. So I am going to copy this and I could just drop this in here and see what happens. Sometimes it works, and it did. And I have that on a new page. I open it. It looks great. It did something kind of weird here because of my emoji. Sometimes this doesn't work though, and it defaults back to the standard weird font that I would have seen if I had just made this page the regular way. So I am going to do my trick now. So lesson activities. And I'm going to come over to this word to HTML. So HTML is code for web pages. And I am going to paste this information into this spot and I get all this weird. So here's it normal on the left. Here's it all weird and funky on the right. And I'm going to copy that to a clipboard. Doesn't matter that I don't understand anything about HTML other than what it is. I don't know how to write it myself. I'm going to come back over to my page. And if you've never clicked on them on the right over here, you have switch to HTML. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to paste all that weird looking gibberish. And now if I click on those and go to visual, there's my information. And when I save it and create this page, it's going to do it correctly. And it will not, in any situation, default to the standard Schoology font. So that's kind of, it's not hard to do. It is kind of an advanced trick. This is a great site. I'm going to drop it into the workshop folder for this trick for you so you can use it if you want. It is limited to 10 free conversions in a 24-hour period. So if you're doing a whole lot of work all at once, you might run out of free uses on this website. Just give it 24 hours and come back. The other thing you can try is like I had it. It's here in a Word document, the way I want it, the colors I want it, the sizes I want it. Copy it and paste it into your Schoology classroom. And often it is fine. I have found that it defaults sometimes to the boring Schoology basic font. So little trick to make your information just pop a little bit more for your students. Have a little fun with those fonts.